parking in the way. So I'ma send a Uber to your place. It's my secret safe. Safe with just you.
You being rough. Lately I've been really working on my little urban backyard garden. As you can see, it first started out with just one garden bed. I tried a lot of different vegetables, wasn't successful due to Arizona's heat, the sun, all the rodents, and that probably had been going on for a good 3 years. Finally, I gave up and just did like a herb garden that thrived very well. And then this year I said, I'm gonna try it again. So me and my fiance have been back here, well, mostly him. He has built me more garden beds, as you can see. I have a total of four, two flower beds and two, no, five in total. Three, there's one more back there with vegetables in them, and they're just starting. So we got, little babies going on, but so far so good. I have been able to combat whatever it was that was eating my vegetables. I think it was a rabbit. Um, I did Zest soap. Was it Zest? No, Irish Spring. Irish Spring soap. Shredded it up, put it around the garden, and then also in our walls there are little drainage areas. I'll show you here in a minute. My fiance put chicken wire over the drainage area so nothing could get in. And after him doing that and me laying the Zest soap, I haven't had that many issues. Well, I haven't had any issues with the rodents. I do have some pest issues, but that comes along with gardening, right? So, anyways, today is the day that I get to pick my carrots. I'm excited and also like, I don't know what I'm about to pull up because I feel like I pretty much not feel, I know that I planted them. I planted them too close together, and throughout their growing season, I was trying to thin them out. But it's so hard if you're a new gardener, it's so hard to thin out seedlings because it's like, I don't want to kill them. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I got my basket. My basket is entirely way too big. Like, I know that I'm not gonna harvest probably hardly anything, but I found this cute little basket from the Goodwill. It was like 7, $8, and I was like, oh, this is so cute. This would be perfect. So, anyways, I guess I can give you like a little baby garden tour. I don't have much, and you gotta be easy on me because I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying, okay? So over here in this garden, or this garden bed, I have lots of lettuces. I have a Swiss chard, looks like this. And then the rest of those back there, those little babies, are also Swiss chard. And then it's the white stem Swiss chard. And then right here, I have butter lettuce. And then down here, I have some little baby spinaches. This one is really starting to take off. This right here is a nasturtium plant. It is said to act as a sacrificial and it helps also deter some pests. So I have it in there. And plus, it's super pretty. I have this trellis that I got from Home Depot. That I'm hoping to get it to climb because one thing about nasturtium, it will go crazy and go everywhere. And so you can definitely train it to climb a trellis. Back there is some thyme, marigold. I have an oregano that is not doing so good, but it's coming back. It was actually in my herb garden bed and it was huge. It was thriving. And then when my fiance was like, well, let's move the beds, get them more in sun so you can grow more vegetables. I transplanted this oregano and moved it over here and it was mad at me. But it looks like it's coming back, so I'm just leaving it alone. Over there I got some rosemary that I don't know where I'm gonna plant that at. Um marigolds, and then right here I have some chives that hopefully will sprout. Then I have a grow bag just with like the shade net over it. By the way, my fiance put three shade cloths up for me, and I think they're so beautiful. I want to get what do you call it? patio lights out here so we can sit out here at night. But yeah, he did such an amazing job. I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, I have a grow bag with tomato, basil, and this is a banana pepper. And I just have that stick right there trying to like prop my shade cloth up because right here is where the gap is, where the sun really beams down right here. So I just have that like that. And then these poles, um, this PVC like contraption, I don't know what I want to call that. That used to hold these up before we got the shade cloths, but I told my fiance just leave them here because like in the wintertime I can put like the greenhouse plastic around it to keep them warm when it's cold outside. So they're just gonna stay there. Kind of like an eyesore, but who cares, right? Then over here, I just started in this bed. This one actually was not from a seed. I just got this from my local nursery. It's a collard. That one is kale. That is from seed. Way over there is not doing so great. Is a tarragon, I think, Mexican tarragon. Um, right here, I have some rutabaga seeds that I am trying to sow. And then that little baby right there is a calendula flower. I have two okras right there. They sprouted. They look beautiful. Right here are gladiolas. I couldn't get that out. Over here, I think I have a nasturtium coming up, and I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna let it grow and see what it comes to. But I don't have anything right there. I did have a big onion right there. It was just like a kitchen onion, right? That had sprouts on it. And so I put it in there and it did well for a while, but before we had the shade cloths up, it just started to get like mush. So I pulled it up. Oh, right here I have some beets that I sowed as well, and they're coming up. I have a water drip system that runs off of solar power, and then the solar power it absorbs the sun and then has this little motor in it that what am I trying to say, Home Depot bucket. It pulls the water out and it waters these two garden beds, but the other garden beds are ran off of my irrigation system in the ground. Okay, then over here is my beautiful carrots that I'm gonna pull. I'm kind of sad to pull them because they're so lush. In between the carrots, I have parsley and chives. Um, like for example, this is carrots, but this is parsley. Over here, I have some bush beans, basically like green beans, right? And then I have some more babies that are coming up. You see that one right there? All right, is that one? Yeah, that just sprouted up. In the middle, I have onion, some more marigolds. Back here, I have two tomato plants that eventually, when they get bigger, I will put a trellis system up for them. That is basil, and it is doing amazing. These are, what are these? These are flowers, but I can't think of the name right now. Oh, sweet acyllum. Alyssum. Yeah, alyssum. I always say it wrong. You know that. And then this is, I thought this was so cool. This is not, I did not grow this from seed. I got this from probably Home Depot or Lowe's. Lemon cucumber. And they're little like lemons. Like they're not like your regular elongated cucumbers. So I thought that would be fun to try. And then I have the trellis up for them to go up that. And then I have another trellis up, but I don't know what I'm gonna put back there, or I might not put anything back there. I think that's enough in that bed. You know what I mean? Then over here I have some herbs that I had put in a previous video, but some of them look sad because I have kind of been neglecting them, not gonna lie. But we got an array of things: thyme, chamomile, dill. You can see the dill looks kind of scorched. Parsley is scorched. That is sage down there. It's called a tricolor sage. It kind of looks crunchy and sad. We got some strawberry plants over there and they are not producing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And at this point, like, okay, just whatever, do what you're gonna do. Over here, I have Um, two flowering plants. I don't remember what they are. And then I have my borage plant, great for insects and pollinators. Another calendula that is growing. And then lavender should come up, hopefully. And then wormwood. I think that I have put too much in this little bitty bed because I believe wormwood is huge too once it grows, but I probably will transplant. I don't know. Then over here, I got two tomatillo plants. I got one little tomatillo coming, and then the rest is just like, nah, we're not doing nothing, sis. And then this is curry. It smells just like curry. I don't know what I'm gonna use this for. It just smelled good in the nursery, and so I got it. So whenever I guess I make some curry dishes or something, I can use this. Yeah, more tomatoes. I got a jalapeno pepper right there, and then my squash is back there hiding in the shade. Another tomato plant, basil, another jalapeno plant, and then more flowers. We have some nasturtium again growing. This is a different variety than that one. This is like variated. Is that the right word to say? Different colors will come out on that one. And then I got some California poppy coming, zinnias, and one other thing, but I don't remember what it was. Up here we got lemon verbena. I was watering it too much, so it looks kind of sad, but I think if I leave it alone, it'll be okay. And then I have a jasmine plant that I am going to put on a big trellis system and have it like, I want it to be like in my archway. Like when you first walk into the garden, right? You have like this big arch, and I want it to go, it's a bug on my finger. I want it to go over the arch, right? And grow through it. Hey, Pootie. And then over there, I started to do like lettuce in that tower. And then this was before we had the shade cloth up, and they just burnt up. So right now, I'm not even gonna go close to that because I'm embarrassed of that tower. But it has some herbs that are still growing. And at the bottom, okay, I'll go close. It does have a few little lettuces that are in there, and I probably need to weed or not weed. Let me not say weed. Let me thin some out. Um, but yeah, it's sad. Okay, just let's just ignore that. Okay, so we came out here to grab some carrots, so let's do that. My handy dandy basket. But yeah, that's about it for what's in my garden so far. Like I said, it has been uh-oh, my head is chopped off. Leave it alone. Move back. Go on somewhere. You so nosy. Stay. It has really been just a process of learning. Um, my advice to you if you want to start a garden is you just have to be just like uh this setup. You just gonna have to trust the process. And learn as you go and not get frustrated and be okay with being a beginner, right? Be okay with not getting it right. Um, there's so many things to learn with gardening, but I think that it is a beautiful skill to have. It's very therapeutic for me. It gives me peace. It calms my anxiety. Um, I just remember as a kid doing it with my grandmother, and I'm like, dang, I wish I would have taken some of the skills because she had a thriving gardening. Okay, I wish I would have took some of the skills that she taught me as a kid. I still remember certain things, but not all of it. Like using compost and stuff like that. I do remember that and how to make your soil. But I wish I would have took more things with me. But I didn't know that I was going to be here trying to create my own garden. But it's just funny that I'm doing some of the same things that my grandmother and mother used to do. Let me quit babbling and pull some of these carrots. Here's our first one. Look at that. Well, at least I know I can grow something, but it's teeny tiny. I wonder if I should let these continue to stay in here. I have this little garden app that I use, and it was like, time to harvest. Oh, that's a better size. What do you think? Should I leave these alone and wait a little bit longer? Hmm. Okay, so I have 3 rows. I'll pick one of the rows and leave the other 2 alone. Does that sound better? Does that sound like a win-win? Something we should do? Okay, this one might be a big moment. It's big. Let's see. Man, played me. Oh, that one's a really nice size. Okay, Asheria. They get bigger as I pull. I'm just happy to, have grown something, right? It just makes you feel good. Okay, we got one more. And then I'll leave the rest alone. I'll wait another week. Or maybe that's as big as they're gonna get. Sorry, my AC came on. Baby, it's hot as heck in Bob here in Arizona already. We in the 90s and hundreds already. Check that out. And what is it? It's early May? Yeah. Okay, so the rest in here, that's my parsley. Big, beautiful parsley. And then my chives, baby, they need light. They so sad looking. I came out here and was like, yeah, I know what to do. Again, I overcrowded everything. But that's the beauty of gardening, right? So yeah, I'm gonna leave those 2 rows alone and let's go rinse these off. And I'm probably gonna juice these, to be honest with you, the whole thing. Okay, I went ahead and pulled them off because I thought I had 3 rows, but I only had 2. So I was like, girl, just pull these rows because it's only like, what was it, like 4 more in there. I'm trying to use this new tripod and baby, I don't be getting my head in this. Excuse the way I'm looking. I always be looking crazy. I just woke up and went straight to the garden, so that's why I'm looking crazy. But yeah, I pulled the rest of them. So this is what we got. I've already rinsed them off outside. Look at that. I'm so excited that I grew something. So I got some pretty, regular size ones. And then look at this little baby. I think I had another little teeny. Yeah, this didn't even get a chance to do nothing. It could have stayed in there. Or it might have just stayed that small. But that's okay. We got carrots. So yeah, I am about to clean these more and then chop them up to juice them. You can juice the tops, and also I believe that carrots are part of the parsley family, so you could let the tops dry, or you could dehydrate them, or you could put them in the oven on a low setting. But the easiest way, if you have don't have time to do that stuff, is just to let it dry out, and then you could like chop it down, blend it down in your blender, and have yourself some like parsley spice, but it's actually carrots. They taste very similar. So, anyways, we're gonna stick these in here. I'm gonna use my Trader Joe's vegetable cleaner. I love this stuff. Like it really does the job for me. Where's my thing to plug the sink? I ain't seen that thing in a while. We let our carrots sit in our solution for a little bit. I need one of those little brushes to get the, the rest of the dirt off, but that's okay. It's okay to eat a little dirt. Dirt don't hurt. I'm even juicing these little babies. I've already cut up some pineapple and oranges to go with my carrot juice. So got that cut up. I didn't want to bore you with that part. But we're gonna chop these up. I'm gonna take the little roots off. No, I'm gonna leave them on. I'm gonna just juice everything. Yeah. I'm gonna do one more time. See my carrots I made are, I pulled out the garden. Greens or carrot tops. We're just gonna cut it smaller. Smells like a combo of like parsley and celery. Sometimes the best part of the vegetable is the greens. You know? So my goal is to, work on my food waste. So I have a bad habit of that. I really wish I had some ginger. I think that would be chef's kiss with this. But yeah, I'm just gonna load up my juicer. By the way, I have a Nama J2 just in case you didn't know and wanted to know. Load it up. I should have did the fruit before the carrot tops, but oh well. Oh well. Throw that in there. let me tell you what my Duntail did. So, and you probably seen it before I seen it. Granted, it's been that way for some months. So remember I was showing you my bed with the onions in it, right? And it was just like one patch of what looked like maybe green onions, but no, those are regular size onions. And so after I pulled the carrots out, I came back out here after I juiced. Hold on, let's see what this tastes like. Oh, that's good. Nice and sweet. I didn't strain the pulp like I usually do. It's kind of weird when I say that. One thing about being out here with this in this garden, it just be bugs everywhere, okay? Anyways, a focus. So I came back out here to see what I was gonna plant in the spots that I removed the carrots or if I was just gonna leave it alone. And I happened to look down at the onions. And something just clicked in my brain like, you dummy, you weren't supposed to plant them all together because when I got them from the nursery, they just came like in a little pot and they were all together, just like how you seen in the garden bed. So I wasn't putting two and two together and I just put them in a hole, right? But and the thing about it is I know for onions, they need to be spaced out so the bulb can grow, right? And so I just looked down at it and I was like, Asheria, that's not supposed to be like that. So I pulled them all up. Let me show you. And I moved some into the garden bed that doesn't have much going on. And then where I originally had them at, I just spaced them out some more. So that's why my fingers look like this too, because I was moving them around. I cannot believe I did that. But welcome to being a beginning gardener, okay? I am sharing the good and the bad with you and the dumb. Okay, so you see right here, I spaced them out. Hopefully I spaced them good enough. I mean, you'll let me know. And hopefully they survive. The ground is pretty moist where I don't think they'll have too much of a shock and it's still kind of early out. Whenever I like add stuff to the garden or transplant, transport, whatever you want to say, I either do it in the morning or the evening just so that the plants don't go into shock. So, yeah, hopefully they survive with me separating them and moving, and then I get some big, juicy onions. That might need to move. Oh, well, anyways, and then I move the ones over there. I had some more left, and I put them in there. And so, yeah, kind of messed that up, but I think I can save myself. Sorry.
No, you're good. They're nice.
You got a little pig over there. You see the little piggy? There's one going on right now in Parada. We are in Waddell. Nah, I figured this one would be a little bit closer. Oh, they got a lot of stuff. I am back from the farmer's market. I didn't really see anything that I wanted to purchase except for I did get some sea moss. Now I am I'm about to really contradict myself. I'm really not a big fan of sea moss just because, it gained so much what's the word I want to use? It became popular, when Dr. Sabi started talking about it, and so everybody and their mama start selling it. You don't know what is real sea moss, if it's the sea moss you don't know if it's a good sea moss, if it's a real sea moss. Like some of the sea moss out here can really hurt you. But it was a black owned business that I wanted to support. And plus, I'm looking for a way to not supplement with uh in a vitamin form, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and do it more natural, like get it from a natural source than doing supplements like in a pill form. I don't know if that makes sense. So I did grab some of her sea moss. She let me try her blueberry sea moss, and it tastes really good. It just tastes like blueberry applesauce. I'll show you what it looks like. It is her business is called Constellation Creations Blueberry Organic Sea Moss. And she has an Instagram I can put on in my description box. But yeah, so and I don't even plan to take this every day. I'll probably do like a teaspoon every other day, something like that. Because you also want to be careful with Seamoss, even though it's really good for you. It's rich in iodine and it can cause like thyroid issues or whatever. So you want to make sure that you are dosing it right. Right now, before I have my breakfast, I am just trying to um, clean my kale. I'm gonna make a kale salad today. And I don't like the hard stems. Like I'll do a little bit of the hard stems, but yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna take some sun-dried tomatoes. These ones I got from Sprout. Make sure you're looking when you buy sun-dried tomatoes to make sure it doesn't have any sulfur in it. This one just has the sun-dried tomatoes, olive oil, garlic, spices, and salt. So we're gonna take some of the oil from the sun-dried tomatoes and add that to our kale to loosen up and kind of like tenderize your kale. Also helps it not to be so bitter. Then I'm gonna take a portion. I don't know how much. I'm sorry. I'm winging this. I seen this recipe on TikTok, and I will tag the chef that showed this recipe. Um, but yeah, I'm just winging it at this point. So I'm gonna chop up my sun-dried tomatoes smaller. And then add that to the salad. I think I might want more than that. And then he took a red onion, but I'm gonna use a scallion just because this getting messy. Got all this oil. Okay, see, I should have did better than this. Come on now, get it together. Baby, I'm not using my brain today. And I'm gonna finally chop up my scallion. Uh, did you notice I done threw me some little press on nails too? Baby, I just been doing all kind of stuff behind the scenes. Baby, I literally chopped this. Crying. Ah! Ooh! Okay. Let's add that to our salad. Alright. Then we're gonna take some fresh garlic, he said. Ooh, my eyeballs. And I just get regular garlic and mince it up myself and add some olive oil to it and keep it in my fridge. That's a little hack that I've been doing. Okay, so I'm gonna take me some garlic, probably about what, 2.5 cloves is what I did there. What else he told us to get? Oh, avocado. And I don't have time to be waiting for no avocado to ripen, so I just got one of these little packs of avocados, if you can see. And then you can season it to your liking. I'm gonna add some onion powder, garlic powder, and then wait for this. Maybe there's some nutritional yeast up in that thing. And again, I don't know how much. I'm just seasoning it with love. And then lastly, I think last, if it ain't last, it's all I'm putting in here. He added lemon juice. Baby, if you could see my area, let me close this guy. Wow. Okay, lemon juice. Okay, and then we're gonna massage it. Man, I really need some gloves. Oh my gosh, I got some gloves. I thought I was out of gloves. My boo tank must have added some more back. He be looking out for me. I love him. He always get me these gloves. Okay, then we're gonna massage everything together. You wanna see what that look like? Let me get us into some better lighting. Yeah, is that better? And don't be, mind your business and don't be looking all in my background because my kitchen dirty today, okay? What we was doing? Oh, we was mixing. Okay, let's mix. I feel like I want to add some more sun-dried tomatoes. I just dropped something on the floor. I was just eating it, Lord. I feel like this is gonna be really good. Like I pray that it is because I've been looking for like a really good salad that is just like throw it together and is ready for you. You can just pull out the fridge and eat. Like I don't want in this season in my life right now, I don't want no complicated recipes. I'm not in the mood for it. Okay, let's test that real quick. This mess behind me is giving me anxiety. You think it's gonna be good, Pooter? Oh shoot! No lies told.
Dang, this is good.
This is like a really good salad that you would take like to a barbecue or cookout. Maybe it's because of the smoked paprika. Good morning. We are back at it again. I am headed to my local nursery to see if I can get some type of flowering plant. I want more beneficial flowers to help attract bees. So I'm looking for to see if they have any transplants, and if not, I will get some seeds. But this is actually probably the last month that I can plant anything here in Arizona. I'm in zone 9B, and it is recommended not to plant anything from July to August because it's just so hot here. I mean, you can, but it's already 100 degrees. Yesterday it was like 101. So I'm just wanting to get some flowers Everything else, I'm just gonna focus on trying to get it to grow and bear fruit. Uh, Ooh, looks like I'm one of the first ones here. It is what 8:53 and it opens at 9, so we're pretty early. Need to park somewhere in some shade around here. Oh, I also might look for some lettuce. I think you've seen a little hydroponic station that I use on my countertop. I have not used it in a while because the gnats got so bad. I'm actually scared to use it again because I don't want the gnats to come back. But I would like to do some different variety of lettuces in the house. But I'm gonna look and see what lettuce seeds they have. Wait, did I just say lettuce seed? In the morning, will you be there in the morning? Looking for like a red lettuce, and it's not even to eat. I just think they're really pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna look and see what type of lettuces they have. Definitely some flowers, and then I need to run by Costco to get some patio lights. Since Paul has put up those shade cloths that I showed you, I want to add patio lights to that over there so I can like chill out in my garden in the evenings. I also want, I'm not gonna get it today, I'm just talking until the place opens up, a chimenea. I have a fire pit, but I've always wanted a chimenea just for the aesthetic look of it, to see the smoke come up out of the what is it? I'm gonna say the chimenea, but I want to say the little chimney part. And then I need to get some bone meal for my tomato plants. A couple of my seedlings are struggling and the leaves are turning purple, and so a few videos that I watched on TikTok said that could be a phosphorus problem. And so bone meal has I believe phosphorus, calcium, is it nitrogen, one other one. So I need to get some bone meal. What else do we need? Okay, he's opening up the gates. It's time to go in. I need some more stuff, but we're gonna go in here and see what we can see, okay? Just a side note, if you ever want to be like a vlogger or content creator and you want to like go to public places but you shy, you're an introvert like I am, go when they first open, when there's hardly anybody in there, and that will be so much easier for you to record your content. So good morning. Okay. Oh, these are like my favorite. Are these lamb's ear or are these something else that looks like lamb's ear? I love that like white silvery texture on those. These are pretty too. Got all their veggies over here. I'm good on the veggies. They strawberries is burning up like my strawberries. This is how my strawberries look. Ooh, I might get a pepper plant. I have some, but mine are not doing well. What's this? It says herbs. A cranberry hibiscus. Ooh, I need to do some research on that. That is beautiful. Can you get the zoom in on that leaf? They are 30 bucks. I might come back to that. Okay, borage. Oh, their borage is dying like mine. Because I was going to come back and get another borage. Okay, so I don't feel so bad. Theirs is dying. It's just so high here in Arizona. They usually have like a plethora of herbs. French, is it sorrel? I wanted to get this, but I don't even know what medicinal properties it has. You got bronze fennel. This is cool looking. I like the different colors of it. Fennel green. You got some basil that is bolting already. What's this? I'm not sure. Is it some type of thyme, maybe? Chamomile is flowering. Mine is starting to flower. I have some at home. I have this as well at home, but I killed it. It's like all dried up. This is rue. I thought about getting some rue, but I need to do more research on it too. What we got over here? Dill. Hmm. Okay, this is freaking cool. And I just tasted this off camera, but mint orange, it definitely tastes like mint and citrus. That's wild. And then it looks like they got some mint ginger. I might get one of those and put it in a pot because you know how mint does. It goes crazy. And then what is this? Mint lime, maybe? Hmm. I said I came in here for flowers and I'm over here by the herbs. Get me out of here. What else we got? As I'm still being nosy. Spearmint. This is all spearmint. Oh, stevia. That would be nice to have in the garden. I just don't have a spot for it right now. Okay, these are really pretty. I've never heard of these. Archangel, dark purple. Ooh, they got chaparral. It's a really good detoxing herb. Lots of sage, Russian sage, Jerusalem. Shoot, every little sage you can think of. Mexican sage, that chaparral. I got my eye on that. Oh, and it flowers. See the purple flowers? It's really good for you. I mean, sage period is good, but then I like to come look at the array of seeds that they have. Okay, I think I did really good. So I got 2 flowering plants. I forgot their names. I'll show them to you here in a minute. But I got the red lettuce that I wanted. Actually, this one isn't fully red, but it's like an ombre, and it caught my eye. Isn't it so pretty? And then up there at the top is the name. Marvel of 4 Seasons lettuce. They had one that was like all red, but this one I was like, ooh, this pretty. So I got that one. And then I got some bright light Swiss chard, so just the colorful Swiss chards, because I do have this now, but I have white stem Swiss chard. So this one comes with the red, yellow, orange stems. So yeah. And then they had a Swiss chard in there that was called bright red, I think. It was really pretty. Listen, I'm supposed to be eating these, not worried about the colors, but you know, you like for your food to look good, right? And then I got me some black eyed peas because I love black eyed peas. Oh no, I need to check my tire pressure. It's reminding me. Looks like this. So I just got a new garden bed that we've been filling up with like branches and leaves and newspaper, breaking down boxes or whatever, you know. We're doing like the lasagna method, and so now I need to get soil for that. But once we get that all prepared, the bed prepared, then I'm gonna do these in there. And I couldn't resist these. I've been seeing a lot of people grow these. I love squash. I love the yellow and the green one. But I thought these little things is so cute. They're called patty pan. They might have different names, but on this package it says patty pan. How cute are those? I was like, let me get those. I don't know what how I'm gonna eat these, but yeah, that's all I got. I'm so proud of myself. I only spent $24. There was a lot more stuff I wanted to grab. I wanted to grab more herbs, but I was like, Asheria, calm it down, because you don't even know if you got space for all that stuff. So next I'm about to go to, let's see what time it is, 9:20, Costco. Or should I wait on Costco? Because I do need some more fruits and stuff for the week. But I also needed to get my bone meal, and then no, I do need to go to Costco because Costco has my lights that I want to put out. So okay, we'll go to Costco and then either Home Depot for the bone meal or Walmart. Just, you know, a quick grab and go. So got that out the way. I'm proud of myself because usually I come out of places like this spending $60 to $100.
Are you on your Are you on your Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in the bay. So I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe. Safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes.
Okay, it's later in the evening. Back home, about to do a little bit of something in the garden. I did one thing while what was I about to say? Oh, I did one thing off camera and I should have recorded it, but I was just like in my zone. I had bought these little what do you call these? If you don't get out of my face, these little bubblers. They're not bubblers. I'm just calling like sprinkles, inline sprinklers. And I added tubing to it because I only had one, right? And I wanted to go all the way across. So I did this little garden bed and I did this one. This one just has two in it, but I made sure it went across. So next I got this bone meal that I'm gonna add to my tomatoes and my collard because my tomatoes, let me see if I can show you. Hold on. Okay, so you see how they kind of like turning purple, the veins. So I was reading about it and watching videos, and they said when they start turning that color, that means that they may need more phosphorus, I believe it was. So that's why I got the bone meal, and then I'm gonna add it to a few other of my plants to help or promote growth. So, ooh. Okay, so it says maybe a tablespoon, I think. Get back, Jack. Bone milk at these dogs. Very curious. I'm probably gonna have to put some coffee grounds or something on top of this bone milk where they be digging in my garden. This one, the one we sit is going home tomorrow, but oh, we done got out here digging in some stuff. I'm gonna have to whoop your little booty. I just can't always look. I yell at you. Get your face out of the bone meal. You never make it. What you got to go? Every month we go through this. I tell you it's boat trash week. You say, oh, I ain't really got nothing. And then when it's not boat trash, you know when boat trash week is or day is? Johnson, you did it every time.
I guess tomorrow, but I don't feel like doing no work right now.
I don't know if you can really tell because it's still kind of light out, but we got the lights up. I think they look really good. I'm gonna plant my 2 flowers that I bought today. This one is, I called it, well, it's Archangel, but this is actually a Snapdragon. I didn't know that. So we're gonna plant that, and then I have another one that I'm gonna plant in a pot.
To